Hello, everybody, and welcome into Sunday, May 11th, 2025. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies with Ken Style Live. I was tinkering around earlier today actually about 15 minutes ago, with what you're about to see on the live stream. 7 people are watching. Here we go. Still got an echo coming from Greg. My goodness. Welcome in, Jeff.
Oh,
Tony Wallow was first in chat, followed by Onefish 26, otherwise known as Sam. Rick Lakes was third. Ski Man was fourth. Good to see Ski Man. Long Dog joins us in chat. He says, well, YouTube notifications sent to me by YouTube work flawlessly. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's
I did not get any notification until you had actually started the stream.
really. You didn't even get one 30 minutes ago saying I. Well, no, you wouldn't have because I didn't schedule it 30 minutes ago. Never mind.
No, but I mean, I
My
was looking in the notification thing, didn't see it, and then all of a sudden I heard a notification on my phone when you started.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure I was actually going to stream tonight. I have had a temperature all day. I
Ooh,
finally rolled out of bed about 3:30. I called my sister about 9 and said, I don't know what I've come down with, but I'm not going to come down there and possibly give it to someone else. Sorry about that. I'll call mom later and wish her happy Mother's Day and all that. And I went back to bed. I'm going to say 3:30, quarter 4, something like that. That's when I finally got out of bed. I did not do anything today. In fact, I reluctantly gave my
huh,
car keys to my niece. I gave her $50. I gave her a grocery list, and I said, "Please don't have an accident." And she made it there and back with no accident. And
and
not
touch
sure what
wood,
she
the
bought,
car
but
intact.
yeah, it's like a little mother hen. And she got back. I'm walking around the car looking at everything. Um,
She says, Uncle Ken.
yeah, well, actually, so here we go. Here's a good thing turning advantage, however you want to say it. So that was this afternoon in broad daylight. She came in here about 20 minutes ago and she said, Uncle Rick, can I use your car to go down and pick? I said, I didn't know. I said, I haven't got the insurance straightened out yet. It's night, so no. She said she understood, so we'll see. We will see.
Well, you might get away with it like once here because she hadn't been driving it regularly, and you have a little bit of leeway in letting somebody who's legally licensed drive your vehicle
Yeah, yeah.
if it's not a regular thing, and it has not been.
I'm gonna call him back in the morning. No, it's not. This is the first time she's driven it since she's been here. She's been here a week now. Um, and I figure Walmart's 3 miles away, and there's two lights she's got to go through, so it's relatively safe, if you will. Um, and it was daylight, so I didn't mind it all that much. At nighttime, no, I would have said, hey, come on, I'll drive us to Walmart. I'll stay in the car. Here's my list and let you go in and do it. So she got everything on the list, I think. I'm pretty sure because I never did get the list back now that I think about it. Susanna Morgan, proud single
Hmm.
mom, joins us in chat. Hello, Ghetto Fortnite. Des, that mean Des. That mean
Does
I can drive the car next. I'm a real good driver. Um, sure, Ghetto. I tell you what, I'll make you this deal. You show up at my house and I will let you drive my car.
show up having ridden your bike all the way from Pennsylvania.
There's a thought too. Good and tired. So I think the insurance isn't going to be that big of a deal. Um, I've just got to
It'll
get some
probably go up a little
clarification.
bit.
Well, probably. I mean, I'm expecting it to actually, but we'll see.
If you had
Mailbox.
a boy that age driving it, it would double.
Yeah, I can't. You would think it might be the other way around, but it's actually bad both ways.
I
At
would say that a young woman, she's going to be what, 21 soon?
20, she's going to turn 20.
20. I'm going to guess it should go up between 35 to 40%. for her to be a regular driver listed on the policy. So what
I
do
wonder
I?
if I can get away with making her a part-time driver.
Well,
John
it doesn't
Williams
really
is
have
in
any
chat.
effect on it. Just talk to your agent about it.
Yeah, I'm going to. You can drive. Ski Man says, Ghetto Fortnite, you can drive my lawnmower anytime you want. Nah, I'm not sure you want him cutting your grass.
No,
Although,
no.
Ghetto, if you show up here, not only can you drive the car, but I'll let you mow my lawn too. Because by the time you get here, grass is probably going to be about a foot tall. We got rain moving in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Taking a break Thursday, and then I think I saw a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah.
Well, I
Now
just turned
watch.
my water system back on. Supposed to normally I'd water Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we had enough rain. I didn't need to water the whole week.
Right. Now you can't water on Sunday still, right?
Nope, nope. You, no one can ever water on Sundays legally.
Yeah, legally. Key word there, legally. Good point.
And there actually is a local ordinance against it, so you can get a fine for doing it.
Wow, the Pacers are up 104 to 68 with a minute 47 to go in the third quarter. They came out and just literally punched Cleveland in the
Mhm.
mouth. I mean, literally punched him in the mouth. Um, but the guy got a technical and got kicked out of the game. So um, everybody, the commentators and the coaches and all were like, "Well, why? That should have been a double ejection." The guy hit a guy. That's an injection. I got no problems with that. And it was a pacer, hit a guy. But then the guy that he hit got up and come over and just flattened him right out. He just no ejection for him. He just got a technical foul. So
What?
yeah, it was weird. And then the guy that came to the help, the pacer guy, he got a technical foul as well. It's they didn't let up though. They still have been playing a good physical basketball game, and I mean they're up. What I say, 104-68. So I don't see them losing this game, but I've seen Pacers collapse before, so we'll go with that. Um, Ghetto says he'll get right on that. Well,
Yeah.
get your bike out and start riding. Look for you.
Does he have a
Look,
place to keep his bike at the new place?
I don't know. I don't know how that worked out.
There was one question about that at some time, one time or another.
I thought at one point in time he said Natasha said that they were going to put it down in the lobby, but I don't know. I did talk to Alex today via chat. We had a good conversation. Um, I'll tell you about it after the screen, but it was helpful, but yet it was frustrating. Let's just go with the word frustrating. So, didn't do a whole lot on the internet today. I did manage to do some work outside. My clematis are blooming. They look really good. I don't know if it's too early in the season, but my gladioles are not coming up yet. Ghetto says his bike is at Aunt Mary's house. That'll delay him a couple weeks in because he's got to go to Aunt Mary's to get the bike to come over here. I wonder how long it'd take him to ride from Pittsburgh to Indianapolis on that type of bike. A couple weeks. I wonder how long it is. 6 hour drive, 300 miles. 359 miles. He'd be on that bike for a while, unfortunately.
What,
Tony Wallace says 5 years. Oh,
what was
yeah.
the movie about the old guy that rode a lawnmower to the brother's house?
I don't know the name of it. I'm
You
aware
know what I'm
of.
talking about, though.
Oh,
I think it was
yeah.
modeled after a real story. I don't know
Yeah,
if
it
it
was.
was entirely true, but
Yeah, it was. Well, like every true, real story, factual story, whatever you want to call them these
Right.
days, they always add things and probably take some
Well,
things
I mean,
away.
that's like if you look at Apollo 13 movie. Some of the
The
stuff in there has an element of truth in it, but some of it was dramatized.
Oh, sure, sure. The Gary Sinise version, the Tom Hanks version, that
Yeah.
version, yeah. Oh, I'm sure it was. Sure it was.
Well, there's
So
one in there where they have to fire the rocket without any computer aid, and they show this big struggle, and the guys are struggling to keep it aligned, all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I read something about the real story, and they actually performed that maneuver, I think, 3 times in the real world.
Wow.
And it wasn't quite as dramatic as it was in the movie. But anyway, well, on dog, you can ask Ghetto to come out and ride the Coeur d'Alene bike trail.
Yes, and if it's going to take him 5 years to get from Pittsburgh to Indiana, yeah, he might make it there by the time he's 60. And then the question becomes: is a Cordolina or Cordolina or however you say the bike trail, is that accessible for that type of bike, or is it strictly a mountain bike? And Long Dog drops us a link. There is a trailer coming out tomorrow night. Okay, it's in Idaho. Well, I thought it might be in California. That just adds to it. If he's got to go all the way to Idaho, my goodness. Yeah, yeah, Ghetto. You would have to figure out some way to constantly charge your phone if you wanted to leave Pittsburgh and live stream that entire thing day and night from point A to
Well,
point B.
hook a little thing on the wheel of the bike,
Yeah, like we
on the
used to do.
generator.
Yeah,
Run
like
the
we used to do
generator off the
back in the
bike
day,
wheel.
right? You remember those?
What's that? Oh, the
The little
light.
things
Yeah,
you
there
flip
was a
down
thing
onto
that
the tire. Yeah,
rubbed
yeah,
on the tire and powered
yeah.
a little headlight and a backlight.
I remember those days. I do. I do
The
remember
Coeur
those
d'Alene's
days.
trail, it was one of those rails to trails thing in Idaho.
Oh, okay. Those are popular. There's a couple of
Yep.
those here in Indiana. I think the third quarter might have finally just ended. The good thing is, yeah, third quarter, not 109.77. So they've gained a little ground, but
Yeah, but
not
that's
enough
still 32 points to make up in a quarter.
in a quarter, right?
Who are
Well,
they
and if
playing?
Indiana, Cleveland,
Oh, Indiana's the Pacers.
yep, they're up 2-1. Looks
Hmm.
like you're about up to be 3-1.
Oh, here's trouble.
Yeah, somebody probably Ghetto called him. Wasn't me.
No, Ghetto didn't call me, but I did talk to him today.
Well, you've been pretty
He
busy
he
then.
called he called me earlier this afternoon.
You joined as usual, just in time. Yeah, I got it both brought up. I'll watch them after a bit, Long Dog. Everybody check out the link that I just put in there and show some love to one of the homies that showed up. Nida. That name I can pronounce. Don't ask me why, but I can. I think I'm saying it right. Zenida. Zenaida. If not, we're gonna go that that's close enough. Oh man. Got about 1 minute and I'm gonna wrap this up. It'll be at 15. Unless anybody's got a topic they want to bring up or discuss or point out. I'm guessing that's a big 0 for 3. John says, bring on the girls. All right, here we go. With the one push of a button, this probably won't work. I was having some issues a while ago with this. We'll give it a shot. 3, 2,
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
seconds. And we are back. And with that, I'm going to end the show. I want to thank everyone for joining us on YouTube. Ski Man, Get a Fortnite, John Williams, Long Dog, Zenaida, I can't say it, Zenaida B. I put her link in chat. Go check her out. Show her some homie support and hit a video or two. Hit the like, leave her a comment, and that way your subscription will stick. Susanna Morgan, proud single mother, was there. I think I got everybody. One Fish, Rick. I'll see everybody on Zoom in a little bit. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel, there's your address, kstout00m@gmail.com. Get you the credentials, get you on the panel, and you can see the madness for yourself. Good night, everybody. Oh, wait, does Doug have something scheduled for tomorrow? Has anybody checked? I have no idea. Good night.